Hello everybody. So I am actually in a new place. Yeah. That's all you get to see. Surprise. You're so lucky that you get to see that I'm in a new place. We've actually moved. And no one else knows it besides on this channel. So good job watching this video. Okay, I want to talk about dreams that I've had while I'm pregnant. If you don't know this, sometimes pregnant ladies can have insanely crazy dreams, and I am one of those people. Today I want to talk about not all, but a couple of the craziest pregnancy dreams I've ever had. Oh my goodness. And for some reason they have to do with pigs. Like actual livestock pigs. Both of my craziest dreams have to do with pigs, and I don't know why. Anyways, so I think I'm going to tell you both of my craziest dreams, but for the most part, a baseline for my crazy dreams while I'm pregnant is typically horrifying dreams, like where I wake up and I'm crying because something terrible happened to a member of my family or something like that, so it's really scary. And sometimes I'll just like wake up and cry and start hugging Michael, like because they're so vivid and real. Like they're insanely real life feeling, and like give you, like, the emotions are not tainted at all. They're like pure deep emotions, like the saddest you've ever felt, or the happiest you've ever felt, or like the most confused you've ever felt. So the first dream I'm gonna share with you happened to be about one of my friends and their family. And it was very weird. So it started where I was with this person and their family, and then all of a sudden I was being shown like what happened to this lady. So this lady, who's actually a friend of mine, she was a pig originally, like a livestock pig. She had pieces of her body switched out for human parts all through her life until she, at the age that she's at now, is a human. But in my dream, it was so real. It was like a sci-fi movie where it was like, oh, that makes so much sense. And it was just like blowing my mind, like, oh, that makes total sense. That's why she acts like this or like that. And I guess it was like this huge secret that all of their kids knew, and they knew as a couple, but I don't think I was supposed to know. And so like me in my dream, I was just like, oh, that makes so much sense. I said that to her. I was like, it makes so much sense because you do this and that. And this is a horrible dream. But anyways, she started getting really defensive, like, how dare you call me a pig? And I was just like, but you are. You just switched out your body parts for human parts. And she was so mad, and her husband was so mad, and her kids started punching me. And I think I got punched right in the face, but I was still like, I wasn't mad at her. I was just like, it makes so much sense. Which is so horrible. Oh, Minority Report. That is the movie that it reminded me of. When I woke up, I was like, Michael, this is the dream I had. And it reminded me of that one movie where he switches out his eyeballs so he can get into like the secret facility or something like that, or his old job or something. And that was totally the feeling of my dream. Like this, it's totally real, and everything in it just makes so much sense, and you just believe it because that's what you're meant to do. That's the feeling you're supposed to have when you're watching the movie. Anyway, anyways, I told Michael, and he's like, don't ever tell her that dream. And I was like, but it was so funny. And he's like, she would not think it's funny. This is why I have Michael in my life, where he can set me straight and be like, no, don't do that. That's a really bad idea. I just thought it was so funny. After I had the dream, I was like, that was a weird dream. But the craziest dream that I've remembered throughout all my pregnancies was the one that I had with James. I was in a college apartment or living in a really tiny house or something, and I was pregnant, but I had 8 babies in me, which was very normal in my dream. Like, every pregnant lady had like 8 babies in her. And when I gave birth, I had 4 pig babies, little tiny cute piglet babies, and 4 regular babies. Well, in the dream, once I had my babies, I loved them all so much, and I was so happy. And the people around me started saying, okay, now you have to kill the 4 pig babies and stuff them for stuffed animal toys for your other babies. And I was like, no! I was like, no, that's murder. And they're like, no, it's normal. Like, don't even worry about it. It's totally the norm thing to do. And I was just like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to kill my babies to give as toys to my other babies. Because that was like how they had stuffed animals. Like, literally, half your babies were animals and half your babies were regular. And you killed the ones that were animals, stuffed them, gave them to your other babies as toys. And that's just how it worked. And that was just normal. But I remember waking up from that dream and just being so like, that was horrible. It's so funny. Anyways, those are my craziest pregnancy dreams that I've had that I can remember at this point. Stay tuned on this channel because you're gonna probably see some huge secrets that we're keeping from the beach house channel, and like moving that they don't know yet. So stay tuned on here, and also stay tuned because last night I just had the craziest experience where I went into the hospital because I was in labor. I haven't had the baby yet, but I almost did last night. And it was crazy and scary, and I hate it when I go into the hospital for false alarms. So any updates having to do with having the baby are gonna be on this channel. And then once we actually have the baby, we'll put a really nice video up on the beach house too. So if you follow us on the beach house, you can just watch us there too. But either way, most of the updates and more of the updates and more of the everyday life stuff is going to be coming up on the Becca Beach channel here, so stay tuned. I hope you like those crazy pregnancy dreams. You should tell me in the comments below what your craziest dream is, pregnancy or not, because there are some pretty crazy dreams out there. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!